Hi, I'm Jen, and my project, Mapping a Memorable Man, is a memorial tribute to my brother Justin, who died unexpectedly in April of this past year. I want to use my talents as an artist to create something that can commemorate Justin's story, that'll help me with the healing process, and that'll share his story with the world. My way of working through tough times is to make artwork, and this project has the potential to have a broad impact and touch many people's lives. It is a way to keep Justin's memory alive, even for people that didn't know him. As a supporter of my project, Mapping a Memorable Man, you have the opportunity to contribute to a project that will commemorate a wonderful guy. Plus, you have the opportunity to get your very own unique piece of artwork made by me that shows a place that's important to you. My idea is that if I create abstracted maps of the locations where my brother spent his life, it'll tell his story in a unique way. The cool thing about this is that these cities not only hold his stories, but many more memories and many more stories for lots of other people. I would love to have the opportunity to make prints for people who may or may not have known Justin, but want to have a print of a city that has meaning to them. This way I can keep Justin's memories alive, but at the same time bookmark memories for other people. I plan to make abstracted maps of anywhere between 20 and 40 cities for this project, so it has the potential to reach many people across North America. The images that you see here in this video and on my Kickstarter page are pictures of prints that I previously made of locations all across New England. These prints are not part of this project, but I wanted to show you them to give you an idea of my artistic style. The rewards that will be made as part of this project will look very similar to these images, but will be of different locations. The other thing that I want to tell you is that as a supporter of this project, you'll get a print of a location that's included in the project, but you'll also get a short story about why I decided to pick this place and why it was important to Justin. So regardless of whether or not a supporter of this project knew my brother or knows the backstory about why I'm picking each of these places, many of the cities chosen as subject matter for this project are major U.S. cities, and people can make their own connections to the work through their own memories. Lots of people can relate to it because lots of people grew up in one of these places or went to college in one of these places or got married or met their spouse or took a fantastic trip to one of these locations. So even if you didn't know Justin or don't know me at all, you can make a personal connection to the work through your own memories because you associate your own experiences with these locations and can appreciate the work even if you didn't know the backstory to this project. Remember, I can only do this with your help, and I need your help in two different ways. First, by financially backing the project so that I have the resources available to create the works. And secondly, by spreading the word about the project, because even if you aren't financially able to contribute to the project, chances are that you know somebody that lives in one of these places that may like to have the opportunity to have a print of a location that's important to them. Also keep in mind that these prints would make really good gifts for people that you know that live in one of these places. The really cool thing about Kickstarter is that there's a link to this project. So you can just copy and paste right out of your internet browser and drop it onto Facebook, drop it into an email so that you can spread the word about the project. One of the main goals for this, for me, is to share Justin's story with a lot of people and to get the word out there and just to be able to share his story, to share his memories with many people and let people know that he really impacted the world. To give you an idea of what the prints look like, here are images of a few more prints that I've recently made. You can see that they are abstracted maps. They give you an overall impression of the place, but they aren't literal depictions of the map. They don't have street names or landmarks or anything like that. These maps aren't the type of map that you would use if you were lost. They are artistic representations of a place. The rewards for this project will be very similar. They will be digital prints produced on heavy 8.5 by 11 inch watercolor paper and signed and dated. They will be a limited edition series and made specifically for this project. There's no way to predict what each of the images will look like because color scheme and pattern will only emerge after I begin working on each map. So there's no way to request a particular color or anything like that. However, you do have the option of choosing from the cities listed for your prints. As I complete the prints, I will distribute them to the supporters of the project on a rolling basis. Remember, none of this can happen if the project isn't 100% funded, so please make sure to tell your family and friends. You have the opportunity to contribute for as little as $1, and at $50 you can have your very own print, custom made by me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and to get a sense of my project. Please take a look at my Kickstarter page so you can see all the locations that I want to include as part of this project and to get other details about my idea. Also, please take a minute to find out how Kickstarter works, how the rewards are distributed, and what it means to be a supporter of a Kickstarter project. So you have all seen projects that deal with maps as subject matter before. However, this project is about more than just the visual appeal of maps as art objects. This project is using maps as a way to celebrate someone's life, to literally map out the places that Justin spent his time. I chose to use Kickstarter because it is a way to connect Justin's story with many other people and to remind us all that each of us impact the world in a unique way and that one life has the ability to affect much, much more than we can imagine. The project has the ability to visually tell Justin's story and to connect his experiences with experiences of so many more people. Someone out there in San Francisco can have a print showing their city and at the same time have a little bit of Justin's story right in their home. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and have a great day.